on, guys? Lobster Martin here, and today I just had to bring you guys a video talking about some of the new Advanced Warfare information that we got yesterday afternoon. So yeah, as you guys can see, I am a lobster. I am bright red. It's awful. I've been putting aloe on nonstop. I'm down here in Marathon Key, Florida, camping with my girlfriend's parents and her, kind of sisters and family or whatever. But you can see over there, that's the Gulf of Mexico, and then over on that side is going to be the Atlantic Ocean, which is pretty cool. So we're right here down like this little island that's like, I don't know, 100 miles south off the tip of Florida or something like that. It's a lot of fun, but of course, right as I'm getting ready to leave, some big news drops, and I have to let you guys know. So zombies are confirmed in Advanced Warfare. It's done. They're confirmed. Now, where this comes from is yesterday an image was put out that was kind of associated with one of the achievements in the game, and it survived a bonus round of the Exo Survival. So zombies are absolutely confirmed to be a bonus round in the Exo Survival. I'll try to figure out how to overlay that image on this video if I can. But it showed zombies on the prison map. I forget what it's called, Prison Break or something like that. Maybe that's not right. I don't know. But yeah, they were on that inside like the cell block system. They had exosuits on, all that sort of stuff. So they are confirmed for Exo Survival. Now, that brings the question, is there going to be a fourth game mode? And I still honestly stand behind my idea that there will be. I think that Sledgehammer knows that we want a fourth kind of like survival type game mode. I don't believe that they would leave us with the Exo Survival that they announced, especially after that, kind of reaction that a lot of people gave them with the announcement of Exo Survival. And I think they've been working on this for a really long time. Like, I don't think they're just throwing it in now. Like, I really think that they've been working on it for a long time. And man, my voice is a little bit quivery. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. So clear that thing up. But so there are going to be zombies in Exo Survival. I still think there's going to be a fourth game mode. But the thing is, and the thing that a lot of people aren't talking about, is what made zombies zombies is not the fact that they were zombies. I know that's kind of a funny sentence, but you could have made zombies with aliens. You could have made it with, robot cyborgs. You could have made it with animals. You could have made it with, anything. What made zombies zombies was not the fact that the enemies you were fighting were zombies. It was the whole kind of like setting and feeling and aura of the game mode. Like it was the intensity factor of like, can I, make it to this doorway? Can I, run through these zombies? Can I, survive this boss? So it was the kind of, scariness that you had at times when you're going to these dark rooms. You didn't know what was going to be popping out around the corner. It was the strategy with, what weapon should I buy? Which door should I buy first? What's the best, train kind of like route to run so that the zombies won't be able to get me? Like there was just so much that went into it to where, a lot of people don't realize that what made zombies fun was not the zombies. It could have been anything. It was the kind of like feeling and the strategy and the intensity of the game mode, and that's what I think people want again, and it's going to be interesting to see how Sledgehammer does it, because obviously it's not going to be the same thing. I don't know if we're going to be able to buy weapons off the wall. I don't know if we're going to have a mystery box. I don't know if we're going to have all the different puzzles and stuff you have to solve. In this image, we saw that the zombies had exosuits on. So are the zombies going to be able to be jumping around all over the place? And that's kind of like what Extinction had. Extinction had aliens jumping up on walls and stuff. And yeah, that was fun, but Extinction wasn't the same feeling as zombies. I think you could make it feel that way. I think Sledgehammer can make it feel that way, but it's just going to be interesting to see what they can do. And it's really, I don't know, it's kind of up in the air. So I'm really excited to see what they can do. Like I said, I'm standing behind the fact that I think there's going to be a fourth game mode. I've seen a lot of people like saying like, oh, Timo's crazy, he's a BS, and people he's saying, oh, I think there's gonna be a fourth game mode, just try to get more views. No, I really, really, truly do. And this is kind of like a pretty good hint that there might be, because I feel like they wouldn't just randomly throw zombies into a bonus round of Exo Survival if it didn't kind of like go in parallel and hand in hand with something else in the game. Like Call of Duty doesn't just randomly throw stuff in and say, here you go, have fun. Usually the game modes kind of like make sense together. They all kind of like, go along with each other and play off of each other. And, when zombies first started, it started right after the campaign of Call of Duty World at War, and you were fighting Nazis the entire time during the campaign, and then all of a sudden these Nazi zombies are reforming and doing that sort of thing. So I don't think that they would randomly put zombies in one bonus round of Exo Survival if there weren't going to be zombies somewhere else in the game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to be back home after today, so I'll be able to keep up with all the news and info for you guys, and I'll catch you all later. Peace out.